Good evening. I'm Missy Purcell, and I'm from the Parkview cluster. I recently heard this quote from Lynn Stone that says, "The mark of a good teacher or a system is the output of their bottom students, not their top ones." And then I saw our 2023 Gwinnett County, Georgia milestone results for literacy. This year, 56% of our black students are not proficient readers. Last year, it was 54%. This year, 72% of our Hispanic students are not proficient readers. Last year, it was 67%. This year, 79% of our ELL students are not proficient readers. Last year, it was 64%. This year, 82% of our students with disabilities, like my son, are not proficient readers, and last year, it was 78%. This year, 55% of all students are not proficient readers, and last year it was 51%. Just in case you didn't notice, there's no marked improvement, only drastic declines. This is a red flag that we have a teacher gap in knowledge. It also shows that we just can't dabble in evidence-based training and add some curriculum to the mix to solve our problems. We must train our teachers and administrators and train them well and hold them accountable for that training. Before we blame COVID and sound the change takes time alarm bells, let's look at our neighbors. Marietta City Schools, Fulton County, Clayton County all improved this year. Marietta City Schools climbed from 35.6% in 2022 to 48.4% this year. Fulton climbed from 48.7% to 52.3%, and Clayton even climbed from 14.6% to 18.3%. I shared these specifically because they have prioritized people over programs. They understand that in order to disrupt ineffective systems, teachers and administrators must have the knowledge to know why it needs to be disrupted and the skills needed to disrupt the system. We need more buy-in from everyone, including principals, district leaders, elementary, middle, and high school teachers, Board of Education representatives. All stakeholders need to understand why this change is so critical and to hold everyone at every level accountable for ensuring the levers of change are being consistently applied throughout the county in every classroom. We can't keep one foot in the past while we try to advance to the future. The Gwinnett way that tries to do things their own way needs to change. Need some examples of why that's true? We're training teachers in evidence-based structured literacy, but we have job postings to hire reading recovery teachers. Beyond the fact that reading recovery is grounded in 3Qing, which we would call guessing, which is the antithesis of structured literacy, it simply doesn't align with evidence-based instruction that will be required by the recent passage of two critical bills at the state level, HB 538 and SB 211. And there is significant evidence that students who receive reading recovery instruction do worse over the long term than students that do not. We are investing millions of dollars in training and curriculum, but making literacy coaches optional and turning high-quality instructional materials that we've spent millions on into buffets of disconnected lesson plans. Our kids are depending on you all to act bravely in defense of their right to read and not settle for the slow path toward change.
Thank you. Next, we have